being rich, whether that's freaking going after a niche, whether that's taking over a market, they're fucking committed. There is no backing down of nothing. Like, they'll hit so many roadblocks and they just figure out a way to move those to the side, hurdle over them, do whatever they got to do to make it work because they're committed. So when you're talking to somebody, are you talking to them like they're 18 or are you talking to them like they're 52, right? And so like, are you saying shit like search engine optimization and their mind's going, Or are you like, hey, I'm an online marketer, and they're like, hey, I seen these guys on TV, right? And so like, how are you talking? How are you portraying yourself? It matters, right? And so knowing your industry, knowing who you're talking to, knowing what education level they're on, we got to dig deep. If we're going to own something, we're going to fucking own it. The one thing I've seen about rich people, because I constantly surround myself with them now, obviously, right? Being where I'm at now. I used to hate rich people, by the way. I fucking hated them. I used to like try to rob their houses, look for vindictive ways to take them down. Like, I was the worst. I hated rich people. And you can't get rich hating rich people. You got to start studying what they do, right? And one thing I've noticed one thing I've noticed about rich people is their commitment. When they're committed to something, whether that's being rich, whether that's freaking going after a niche, whether that's taking over a market, they're fucking committed. There is no backing down of nothing. Like, they'll hit so many roadblocks and they just figure out a way to move those to the side, hurdle over them, do whatever they got to do to make it work because they're committed. And so what we have to do as a people here, if you're going to go after a niche, is you have to be so goddamn committed in that niche. It doesn't matter what happens. I was telling Devin this earlier. I got committed for dentist, right? When I first went into it, I didn't know, like, all the dentists that we had, you can ask Calvin. It was all like networks. My buddy was at the dentist, introduced me. It was easy to land them, right? Well, so I build out this dentist website. I freaking buy up the dental list. So I spent I think it was like $12,000 on every dentist in the United States. Like, I built like this huge thing and I was like, fuck yeah, I'm going to go after dentist. First day, cold call, cold call, cold call, cold call, front desk lady, front desk lady, front desk lady, front desk lady, front desk. I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, oh my God, should I just give up everything I have right now and turn around? And I was like, fuck no, I'm going to get this. So I had to come up with ideas. I'd get them back on the phone. Like, I'd get the email, right? And that's where the whole 6 steps came from. It's exactly this. Like, I was just like sitting there like, boom, get the email, shoot it. And then I call back, get the front desk lady. Yeah, he hasn't watched it yet. Yeah, he doesn't have time. And I was just like, finally, I was like, hey, listen, I know you don't have time. I don't have time. He doesn't have time. But if you can get him to watch this 5-minute video and get him on a phone call with me, I'm going to give you a $50 Amazon gift card. Swear to God, I'll send it to you the second you get him on the call with me. She's like, really? I'm like, yep. Boom. Next thing I know, I get all these fucking deep dive calls scheduled. Bop, bop, bop. I'm just giving away $50 bills because I know my close rate. If I can get these guys on the phone, I get them so interested that I can close them. So what's $50 when you're making back $1,000 a month per client? It ain't shit.